Hey mamas, hey, I just posted a reel a little while ago where I talk about how a physician has just written an article talking about how ultra processed fast foods are causing a quadruple in the possibility of kids having asthma. So I wanted to follow up with that though with some ideas for actual fast and cheaper fast food rather than fast food. So I'm gonna list some ideas and then I will post them in the actual post afterwards. And I would love to hear your ideas because, you know, it's truly unlimited. So, all right. So I'm gonna go through my list right now, and it's certainly any fruit. That's number one choice for me. And especially something that I can just throw in my bag. It's really great. And if you put dates in a little baggie and you put that in your purse, it doesn't even matter if they get squished. And if you buy the ones that don't have the pits, then it's safer for your younger kids. But I do know that they always say 3 years old and under, you don't want to have anything that's chokeable. I totally get that. So the fruits that I love are watermelon, apples, and you can cut those up in the morning, you know, and you can squeeze some lemon on them and put them in a baggie also. And you don't even have to refrigerate these. You just carry them with you, okay? Definitely bananas, they have their own wrapper. Oranges you can definitely cut and peel and stick in a bag, in your purse, in your bag, whatever. And raw nuts. Now, what I'm gonna say about nuts though, and coming from a background where I always would soak my nuts for 8 to 12 hours and wash them, just really rinse them really well. Not wash them, nothing on them, just water, soak them really well, then rinse them really well. And then you can either dehydrate them so that you can take them with you, or you can freeze them. And that's actually great. That's what I do for the nuts that I make into my nut milks. And so grapes, any kind of berries, but especially berries, you want to make sure they're organic. Anything is ideal. The best one is organic. And you can always refer to the clean dozen and the dirty 15. So you want to look at that list. If you don't have it, let me know in the comments and I'll just email it to you, okay? So send me a message or comment below and I'll send that right to you, okay? Sliced vinegars. Now this is great when you're at home because it's got liquids. So sliced cucumbers with a little bit of vinegar, some olive oil, just, you know, a little bit, and a pinch of sea salt. Fermented carrots. Surprisingly really delicious because you can just ferment them 5 to 8 days, and usually, by the way, that's a whole nother post, but it's a 3% brine solution and 5 to 8 days of fermentation, and then you can just stick them in the fridge and then you can take them out after that one at a time, you know, for snacking. Another idea is half an avocado with sea salt. You can certainly put any other spices on there that you want, and certainly dried mangoes or any unsweetened dried fruit. And by the way, I always make sure that there are no sulfates or sulfites in it. Mango is notorious for having sulfates in them to preserve them. So Trader Joe's is a great place to get them that don't have sulfates. Just check on the bag because they might even have a version that have sulfates. Celery with hummus or peanut butter or any other type of nut butters are awesome. And again, if you're at home, you can make yourself a really giant salad with whatever vegetables you have on hand. And what I love, my latest dressing, is just a splash of olive oil and balsamic vinegar. It's so good. It's really like many layers of flavors to that. So also frozen grapes, especially for the summer, they taste like just like little ice cream balls. And sorbet. Chia pudding, you can soak that just like your oats, overnight oats. Hey, my brother. Cucumber slices with lemon. You can have sauerkraut. You can just like eat that out of the jar. So good. Pears, snap peas, sugar snap peas, cherry tomatoes. By the way, tomatoes do not put in the fridge. Just leave them on your counter, and if they're starting to go, eat them. And if they go bad, just throw them away. Or actually, if you throw them in your garden, or if you put them on top of your pots, yeah, these are great ideas. If you throw them in your pots, then they'll actually sprout eventually. Unless, of course, you live here where they will bake right on top of your soil and possibly not sprout. But herbal tea and dates. My brother. You gotta love my brother, everybody. Yes, so lots of snack ideas, and these are just great to have available, especially in the summer. And green juices, herbal teas, just having like tea with your loved ones. It's just one of my rituals I have with my daughter is having hot tea, even in the summer. And certainly anything from Purium, because they're all dehydrated at room temperature, 78 degrees. And you can just mix them up. You can sprinkle them on yogurt. There's so many ideas that you can use for that. And certainly, by the way, you can eat oatmeal raw, which is kind of, you know, if you think about it, if you make granola, it's basically just quickly baked oats with nuts and some maple syrup on top and some other things. But just really lots of really good things that that moms and dads can use to feed their kids instead of fast food. It's actually a lot faster than fast food, and it actually costs you a whole lot less. So I just want to follow up on my post from earlier about talking about how ultra-processed foods are, they provide a quadruple chance of your kids getting asthma, and who wants that? I definitely highly, yeah, I can attest to that. So have a most amazing weekend, you guys. And I hope all of those tips help you. I'm going to post them here in the video. And so I will talk to you later. Have a great one. Bye, my brother.